Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm currently flying in the A2A Comanche in the Quest 3 using VDXR, that is virtual desktop, using SSW, which is their motion reprojection, and it's one of the reasons why I love the Quest 3 so much for this type of flying, as well as the brilliant pancake lenses. But anyway, I'm not here for that today, and sorry if the microphone sounds a bit crap, and I don't think you can even hear the sound of the aircraft. That's because I'm trying to record on the headset, but for some reason it doesn't record the sound of the sim. So any advice, please do let me know in the comments below. But in terms of what's coming on the channel, well, I'm going to get my hands on the VARJO XR-4 literally in the next couple of days. Very exciting stuff. And with that, I'm going to give you my, usual honest opinion on what I think about the headset. It is super high-end, super expensive, very much in the realms of, say, the Somnium VR1. In fact, it's going to be more expensive than that. The question is, I want to know, is VARJO still the king? Are they still the leaders at producing the very best VR headsets known to man? And the thing is with the XR4 is, if you are crazy enough, you can buy one. You don't need a subscription, and I think they're going to be available to prosumers very soon. So let's see how it, sort of handles. I mean, it's crazy. The headset boasts, I think it's something like 50 ppd, which will be interesting using foveated rendering with DCS, but also what's it going to be like in MSFS? All those questions and more. And in fact, if anything you want to know, if there's anything that you are desperate for me to test, let me know in the comments below and I'll get to it. So very exciting, and thank you to VARJO for sending out a unit for me to review. Also, the Pimax Crystal Light will be on the channel very soon as well. I'm going to be one of the first, if not the first person, to get my hands on it. I am so excited about that headset because it really could be the absolute de facto kind of, mid-range PC VR headset for 2024. And I say mid-range, in many ways, it doesn't really have mid-range specs. If you think about the QLED 2880 by 2880 panel and aspheric lenses as well, that's pretty damn high-end, but for not a high-end price. So I am super excited about that headset. Probably more excited about that than anything else right now, quite honestly. Also, I'm going to give you my verdict now on the Somnium VR1 as it stands. Enough messing around. I'm going to tell you everything I like and everything I don't. And that video is coming probably maybe the second week of May. Also, something I'm really looking forward to showing with the Somnium VR1 is the 12 megapixel dual pass-through cameras. And I'm going to showcase masking my DOF Reality H2 cockpit. That is, so I can see all of my controls, which is going to be, kind of overlaid in the sim. Something you can do with that headset at home. Pretty amazing. And that's what we're really looking for, isn't it? I think mixed reality needs to find a better place in flight simulators because it makes sense. We want to see our controls, but also be immersed in the VR environment. So that is something the VR1 is capable of doing, and I can't wait to show you that video, which will also be coming very soon, sometime in early May. Other things to look forward to as we fly over Whitby area in the DOF Reality H2 is a preview of the Black Square Dukes. That is the piston and turbine Dukes. That is set to literally blow apart the general aviation sector, very much like the A2A Comanche has. I am very much looking forward to that. And I'm going to be doing a series, a ferry flight all the way from the UK to the US. That is the plan. And there we have it. That is the Abbey, I believe. Whitby, beautiful place. It doesn't get any more quintessentially British when it comes to seaside towns as Whitby. And they still produce the best fish and chips. That looks amazing. Especially, as I say, with the reprojection, 40 frames per second in the Quest. Love it. I also want to apologise, actually, because I was a little bit too strong with my opinions on the Quest 3. Simply because I am a DisplayPort snob. I don't really like the fact that this headset does not have a native DisplayPort connection, and it's such a shame, and it really suffers from it, and that's why I'm so excited by the Pimax Crystal Light. However, there's no doubt about it that the Quest 3 is still a fantastic proposition. It really is. I'll also be getting a new PC system soon from Stormforce, which is a UK supplier of PC systems. And in fact, my own computer is a Stormforce system. And that is one that I bought with my own hard-earned cash. I can't decide at the moment, though, whether to go for an AMD system or, perhaps something else. But anyway, I'm going to continue on with my flight over the East Coast. And thank you again to each and every one of you for supporting the channel. It really means a lot. This is going to be one hell of a year for VR and flight simulation, that is for sure. Take care and bye for now.